Moerlein's a good example. I think the maybe current portfolio of Moerlein or past portfolio of Moerlein tried to do everything.
Yeah.
They tried to be everything to everybody. We know that what made Moerlein successful was the German roots. So we knew what Christian Moerlein was brewing, and again, different from day styles, but very traditional German beers. I think that's what we're going to go back to. So we're probably not going to have AZ IPA for Christian Moerlein. We're probably not going to do a barrel aged stout. We're going to go back and I think go traditional German beers for Moerlein. We want to have a great Bock beer. We want to have a great Oktoberfest beer. We want to have. We've got a Helles Lager that I feel is pretty good. That is probably a good everyday beer. So we need to reformulate. We need to go back to the drawing board of Moerlein. I think when you try to do too much, you probably you fail. And today's craft market is much different than it was 10 years ago when Moerlein was king. So I think we need to focus we need to narrow focus and really get back to making really good traditional German beers with Moerlein. There's plenty of places for IPAs and there's plenty of places for pastry stouts and everything else. I think for us, we need to kind of go back to the horse that brought us here, and it was the traditional German Moerlein beers that he would have. So we still have to kind of move forward on that strategy and figure out what that is and what that looks like. But I know when we look at our portfolio and we look at the shelf space that exists today, it's a tough market. It's a really tough market. You got to have a really good product. And I think for me, beer's a story. So some of the best beers I've had is a story to go with it. And, the Moerlein has a story. Putting in some of these more new styles maybe don't fit that narrative. Right. And I think that's really where we have to go back to refine our focus.
If you liked that clip, you're going to like the full episodes. Go to cincybrewcast.com, subscribe. It's a podcast. It's awesome. Share it with your friends. You'll thank me later. It's good stuff.